we're doing a 30-day experiment to see if YouTube is actually easy.
And we're already on day 9.
Yep. And so far it's been a lot of work, but in some ways it sounds like it's easier than it used to be.
So there's 2 ways to look at easy, and one is considering how YouTubers have had difficult times trying to get their small channels found and try to have them grow. So what they're saying is that YouTube is now easier to do that small channels get found better and they can grow faster, and that the algorithm is now favoring or helping out the small channels as well. The other way to look at is it easy, which some people are not thinking about, is it easy to post and record and edit, and depends on how you do it. And we didn't do it the easiest way. We did some editing, not too much, but a little, and it's been time consuming.
Yeah, but if you just set up your phone and record and then post it without having any editing, it is easy.
So we're hoping that we'll get better at making that part more smooth. Meanwhile, the test is going to be to see if YouTube and the algorithm that's improving for small channels will actually help our small channel to grow. And our small channel is quite small. But anyway, the name of our channel is Float a Coconut.
And we want to give you a brief summary of what that means. In fact, we have a little video. It's called, the title of it is Float a Coconut, What Does It Mean? And that video has gotten more views by far than any of our other videos.
Yeah, so it's a cute little story form to discuss Float a Coconut. But we chose that because we've been in places that have coconuts, and what happens with the coconuts is they'll fall from the palm tree and they'll float in the ocean for quite some time. And then they'll finally find land, which is a good place for them to grow. But if they don't float, how are they going to get to land where they're going to grow? So floating a coconut is basically the time where we're waiting till we can land and grow. Mm-hmm. And it's basically part of the growth. And when the coconuts are in the water, there's a lot of things that are happening to them. They might float, they might be in waves, and all these things can seem like we're not getting there, but we just have to keep going until we grow. And that's what our channel is about, because we would like growth personally.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to landing and growing. And so right now our situation is we're living in a very small quarters. We'll share more about that in the future.
Very small.
Very small.
And that is a big motivator to help us do a YouTube channel.
Yep. And we have some health challenges. We could talk a lot about that, but we'll spare you right now.
More later.
Yeah.
But the health challenges is an area we'd like to improve too.
Yeah.
And it's possible that there's some things bothering our health in our current living situation. They're not as bad as sometimes in the past, but sometimes there's allergies and health issues that can be of concern. So we would like to improve our living situation for that reason.
Mm-hmm. And right now we have one income, so that's challenging on a financial standpoint.
Yeah, as you all know, we've had inflation. And if your income stays the same, and it was already tight for 2 people, and if you have health challenges that make you need more supplements and special foods, then your situation is even more tight. Yes. So we don't want to stay in a small living situation forever. We would like to change that. We'd like to change our health and our financial situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so those are part of some of the growth that we're looking forward to. And
we hope.
Yes. So on YouTube, we're starting to see, we're seeing people, ordinary people, small channels who are not too different from us, and they're because YouTube is changing and favoring the smaller people, they're actually earning some money and able to help their financial situation quite a bit. And,
so that those stories have been very inspiring.
yeah.
And that's the reason for YouTube. One of the reasons to get on YouTube is because it might be a good time. A lot of people are saying it's a good time, and they're saying that the algorithm is better, and that they've done it. They've actually seen where they made some changes and some improvements in their channels, and they saw that they were growing, they were getting monetized, they were getting more income from that. And so if there's things that we can do that could bless others and share our perspective, our thoughts, and our life experiences that could help other people, and if that would help us then earn an income or at least something, that would be really helpful.
Yes, at least supplement our income, and
Yeah.
hopefully more. We'll see. Yeah,
So that's the hope.
Yeah. So if there are things, we're looking for things that we know that will overlap with what people want to know.
Right.
And,
right. So there's this on YouTube, to do what a lot of people do, you might not end up with any income. So you have to use a little bit of thought when you're doing it, as people have said anyway. So there's an area of things that we know, a big area of things that we know, and then there's an area of things that people want to see. The people on YouTube want to see on YouTube videos. So at some point, these things overlap, and something that we know will also be something that they want to know. So we're just kind of looking for the parts of YouTube that we can be blessed by and that we can share, and the area that is still popular, that people still really want to learn about. We were told that just vlogging our lives might not be something that everybody wants to see.
yeah.
Probably some, but maybe not that many.
Yeah. It might seem very interesting to us.
Oh,
it may
yes.
not. Yeah. So some of the strategies that we've been seeing people have been using that we're gonna be trying to do is use certain keywords and do longer videos, like around 20-minute videos.
Yeah, because if you have a really short video, like the last one we did was about 3 minutes, well, what if someone watched the whole thing and was very interested? The most minutes that we'll get from that is 3. And if we had a 20-minute video, someone might watch the whole thing, and somebody might watch most of it, and that's going to give us 20 minutes if they watch most of it or all of it, or maybe only 10 or 15 minutes, but it's still going to be more than 3.
Yeah, and people are saying that the algorithm, for whatever reason, it seems to be favoring longer videos, and
Yeah.
presenting them to other people when people are browsing.
I know when I'm watching YouTube, sometimes I like the short video because I might have a short amount of time. But there are other times when I'm going to be preparing food in the kitchen, and I don't mind listening to somebody that's off in the background that will talk for a little while. So 15 or 20 minutes might be a good amount if I'm actively doing some other thing that I just want to listen to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So that was one suggestion they had, was do longer videos, and that will help bring up your channel and your watch time sooner.
Yeah.
And that it's well liked.
Yeah. All right. So so we invite you to come with us on this experiment. This is day 9. We'll be updating, and if you
yeah, it's a 30-day. We're going to do 30 days. We may have mentioned that, but we do want to do 30 days. But after 30 days, we may find ourselves saying, yeah, this was good. We need to try it a little longer. We're uncertain. We might be certain. Maybe we're monetized. Doesn't seem likely. But at least at 30 days, we'll say, how are we doing? And do we want to continue trying to do YouTube in this way with these suggestions, and we might even go to 90 days. But it's going to be a good experiment to find out and see. So far, how are we doing?
So far, when I just checked a minute ago, we had right about 666 views. It's probably 667 by now. So anyway, yeah, we got a few views. We have 18 subscribers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, and we have a few likes and a few comments, and yeah.
So far we're making progress,
Yeah.
though slow.
Yeah.
And part of that's because we didn't follow this particular strategy, that these new suggestions very well at the beginning. We were following some other things and doing shorter videos.
Yeah.
So we didn't quite. Well, and one time we had the volume issue. So with the volume issue and then not doing the strategies that people are suggesting.
The first 4 or 5 videos, I don't think that most people could hear them. So
a few probably could if they had a microphone that was, or something that was more powerful.
Yeah.
But a lot of them weren't hearing it.
Yeah. So we posted a video about that, how we discovered that, and so, and we started with no subscribers, no views, no videos. So we started completely from scratch.
Yeah. Some channels will see growth faster if they already had a number of subscribers to watch their videos, and then they start posting daily and doing these things. That's the other thing we were going to do. I don't know if we mentioned that we hope to try to post daily or close to daily. We hope to post daily. We don't know for sure if it'll be quite daily, but it's going to be close, we expect. And that can help too, because when the YouTube algorithm and when people know that you're going to be posting, they can look forward to it, and YouTube can send it out to people. So I guess they say that helps. So we're going to look at this with some strategy that other people have suggested, and we'll try it.
Yeah. So if you've heard anything in this video that you have questions about, or you'd like to hear more about, just put it in the comments, and maybe we'll include it in a future video.
If you've ever been a new channel, the comments are really fun. So yeah, please feel free.
Yep. All right. So we look forward to having you come with us, and we'll keep in touch.
Yes.